up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review and a tutorial. So I'm going to be reviewing the Becky G and ColourPop Cosmetics Salvaje collection. So this is what the packaging looks like. So she stuck to a very Latin kind of theme, which I love. I think it's so cute. So this is what the shadows look like. Look at these colors. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can put this up for you guys so you can see the shadows a little bit better. So this is what the palette looks like. There's lots of matte shades as well as shimmer shades. The actual names of these shadows are really cute too, like Cafecito, Celosa, Sirena, Caramelo, Sangria. And I know that when I put this on my Insta stories, you guys were loving the names of the shadows. And I too think that it is super, super cute. That was one of my favorite things about this palette. So today I'll also be reviewing two liquid lipsticks, as well as the loose powder highlighter in the shade Chisme. There's another one called Princesa, I believe, which has more of like a pinky tone to it. But I chose this one because I felt like it would look better on my skin tone. I think there's like 2 or 3 more lipsticks in addition to these 2 in the collection, but these 2 were like one of my favorites. So this is Bésame and this is Secreto. So I'll show you guys these products more in detail throughout the review. So before we get started, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. And without further ado, if you guys would like to know my thoughts on the Becky G and ColourPop Cosmetics Salvaje collection, please keep watching. So on this eye, I already applied concealer and set it with some powder. I used the shade Luna in the palette right here to set that. And now we're gonna get right into the eye. So I'm gonna take a small pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Cafecito right here. This is this chocolatey brown shade. Also, this palette has a mirror, and you guys know how much I love when eyeshadows have mirrors with them. This is perfect. I love this because I don't have to go searching for a different mirror. I know some people like to have like their own special mirror that they use, but I just find it more convenient when an eyeshadow palette already has a mirror with it. I just love that, especially when I go and I travel and I just need to look at something really quick and apply a shadow super, super quick before I run out the door. I love to just pop open an eyeshadow and then just have the mirror right there for me. So I love that. So I'm taking that shade Cafecito and I'm putting it right in my crease. And basically I'm just packing this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack this color onto the eye wherever I need it, and then we're going to blend it out with another shade. So I'm basically applying it and packing it along the crease and on the outer corner as well as the inner corner right here. Doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, we're going to blend it out right now. Then I'm going to take a small blending brush and I'm going in with the shade Caramelo right here. And we are going to use this shade to blend out that Cafecito shade that we just put. This is going to diffuse that first shade that we applied and add a smoother transition in the crease. I'm taking a Mikasa E330 brush and the shade Lola right here. And I'm going to be applying this above where we blended those first 2 shades. So this is gonna go right above. It's gonna create even more of a blend and transition on the eye. I'm going back in with a pencil brush and the shade Cafecito, and I'm just going to add a little more to where we had first applied it, just to deepen the color a little bit more. Since we blended, we lost some of the intensity. So I'm just going to go back in and add a little bit more. Now I'm going to take a fluffier blending brush and the shade Luna right here. This is the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm going to use this to soften and diffuse the edges of this shadow that we have here. very lightly. You don't want to completely make it disappear. You just want to smooth it out. Now for the center of the eye, I'm going in with the shade Estrella right here. This is like a really pretty champagne-y shimmer. I'm actually going to use my finger to first apply it just so you can see how buttery this actually is. All of the shimmers in this palette are super smooth, so buttery, and that's my favorite thing about this palette. So I'm going to take some of that on my finger and apply some to the center of the lid. Look at that. I just patted that with my finger and look how much is on my lid already. That's insane. So I'm just going to continue to pack some of that. Start to kind of spread it around the lid. I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques detailer brush and use that to spread this across the lid a little bit more evenly. But just make sure you keep it in the center of the eye. You don't want it to be all over the lid. This is kind of like a halo eye, like a softer halo eye. See that? Kind of just diffused it on the edges. And I'm going to go back in with a brush, grab a little bit more of that shade and apply more to the center again, just to make it even brighter. I'm going to go back in with a pencil brush and the shade Cafecito, and I'm just going to reapply some to the outer corners of my eye, just to make sure we keep that intensity. So to add a little bit more to the eye, I'm going to go in with this is the Luster Dust in the shade Chisme. So this is a really pretty, like goldish color, I want to say. It's really pretty. I wish I could show you like up close because I don't want it to spill, but it kind of looks like that if you can see it. So we're going to apply some of this with a really thin brush. I'm going to grab a very small amount. So I'm just applying some of this to the center of my eye here. I'm trying not to spread this one too much. Kind of want to keep it right in the center, because this product, if you grab too much of it, it will be everywhere. So you want to make sure that you apply it the right way. Before we do anything else to the eye, I'm going to go in and do my lower lash line because this is like the big pop of color in this look. So we're going to be using the shade Sirena. It's this color right here. This is probably my most favorite color in this palette because it's so different. Honestly, there were way too many options in this palette for me to choose. I didn't want to use one specific color a lot in the same look. I wanted to use various shadows so we could see like how they look. So that's why I chose the specific style, so we could see the color and the other shades as well, and some of the shimmers. So we got a little bit of everything in this look, which I like. So in my waterline, I'm going to put the Sigma Gel Wicked Eyeliner. I'm going to apply this with a Mikasa E110 brush, and I'm going to apply some inside my waterline. So now I'm taking this e.l.f. Cosmetics blending eye brush. I'm going to take that shade Sirena right here, and it's going to look a little bit scary at first when we first put the shadow, but it'll all come together in the end, I promise, but it's going to look really crazy at first, so just letting you guys know. So going ahead and diffusing this on the bottom lash line. So next I'm going in with a B Bella pointed crease brush, and I'm going to grab that same shade Sirena, and I'm just going to deepen that color on the lower lash line. So now I'm going in with the same brush and taking the shade Vibra right here, and I'm just going to apply this closer to my waterline, like right underneath. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. These are the Lily lashes in Faux Mykonos. Going in with the lashes. Okay, so lashes are on, and now we have to clean up the lower lash line. So usually what I like to do for this is take more flat brush. This is a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, but I like to use it to clean up my eyeshadow. So I take a little bit of that on this brush. Use that to clean up the edge here. See that? It just slightly cleans it up a little. Makes it look nice and neat. Okay, so now I'm going to add some L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara to my lower lashes. And today I am going to be applying a lot of mascara to my lower lashes. I usually don't, because you guys know that I don't like to make my lower lashes look so long sometimes because they can look really messy. But today, since it's a more dramatic look, I am adding quite a bit of mascara to my lower lash line. I feel like my voice sounds raspy today, or is it just me? So I'm gonna go back into that shade Estrella right here and grab some of that on a small detail brush, and I'll be applying some of this to my inner corner here. And on top of that, I'm going to apply some of that Chisme Luster Dust right on top, a small amount. Whoa, let's see that. That just makes it pop like even more. So I know I've used this a couple of times already. This is the Loose Powder Highlighter, also known as Luster Dust, in the shade Chisme, and this is really pretty. This has to be one of my favorite things from this collection. I'm going to apply some of this highlight to my face. It seems super intense, so let's see how it looks like. Like, I'm just grabbing some, and like all this glitter and like powder is flying everywhere. So I am ready for, oh my god, it's like going everywhere. So just be careful when applying this product and grabbing some onto a brush. Let's see how it looks. Oh my god, you guys. Wow. Okay, so they weren't kidding when they said it was a highlight. Dang. That is so pretty, and it's so bright. I think I really do like this highlight. I think it's definitely more for a day that I want to look more glam, more highlighted up. But I think if it's like a day that I'm not doing anything super special, I don't think I would use it as much. But overall, I do really like it. Okay, so on to lips. I got 2 of the lipsticks. I think there's a few more. So I got the color Secreto. It looks like this. And then I got the shade Besame, which is the more like classic red in this collection. So I think for today, I'm not going to use the red one, even though I'm like dying to try it. I don't think I'm going to try it today because it just doesn't go with the look. For today, I'm going to go in with the shade Secreto today. But before we do that, you guys know I have to line my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips off camera today, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the lipstick shade. So before I apply the lipstick, I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you guys can see how the color looks. So this is Secreto. It's like a really pretty color. I love this color because I can wear it with so many different looks. And then I'm going to show you guys Besame. This is Besame right here. I love this color so much. I will be using it a lot, probably, because I use a lot of red. So I'm going to go in with the color now and go ahead and fill in my lips. Ignore my little thingies if you saw them come out throughout the tutorial. This is really annoying. I hate when shirts have them like right at the edge. Okay, so this is the lip color and I really like it. I'm really feeling it. And actually, the formula is really nice. This is my first time trying a ColourPop liquid lipstick formula and matte formula, and I really like it. It feels really like light and soft on my lips, and I like that a lot. So I'm glad I got 2 of them because I definitely think it was worth getting. It feels really nice and I love the color. I expected it to be a little bit darker actually, because when I swatched it on my hand it dried up a little bit darker, but I mean this is your hand, so it is different than how it would dry and look on your face, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this one a lot too. I would apply this also for you guys, but my lips take so much work with lining and filling in, so I just didn't want to have to do this second one and then like take forever and have like this be a super long video. But if that's something you guys want me to do when I do reviews, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys want me to still like swatch all of them when I have several products and you don't mind like a long video, please let me know and I will be more than happy to do it. Alright, so this is the final result using the Becky G and ColourPop Cosmetics collection. I have to say overall I really did like the collection and I'm more surprised and more pleased than I thought I was gonna be. I guess what really misled me was when I swatched these on my hand, which maybe was a mistake. And I thought the lipsticks were way darker than I thought they were going to be. Ended up being way different once I actually applied the lipstick, but I definitely think they were worth it, and I'm really glad that I got 2 of them because I'm really loving the formula right now. Like even as I'm talking, it feels really light, whereas sometimes when I use other liquid lipsticks, they can feel really like thick and heavy, and you can just like feel it on your lip. Like even as you're talking, like sometimes when I'm wearing like a super thick liquid lipstick formula, like I'm even like afraid to like talk too much, like move my mouth too much, because I feel like it like shifts on my lips. But this one feels really great. The lipsticks were a definite yes for me. The palette was great as well. My favorite thing in the palette were the shimmers. The regular matte shadows are really great too, but I noticed that the shimmers were way more pigmented than the matte shadows. The loose powder highlighter was great too. It was more than I expected. I didn't expect it to be as vibrant as it was, and then when I applied it I was like, whoa, it was way bright. This is definitely something that you could use if you want to look like a light bulb, if you want to go out and just like blind everyone with your highlight. This is a great highlight. So overall, I really liked the Becky G and ColourPop Cosmetics collection. You guys may not like every single product that I tried today, but I'm hoping that my review helped some of you and hopefully helped you guys make some decisions on this collection. I hope you guys really liked this look and this review of the Becky G and ColourPop Cosmetics collection. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Where did this come from? Ugh.